Think about how we get information as investors in our companies. Every 3 months, like clockwork, every company comes out and gives its financial statements. It raises the question, how come we don't have something like that from our city governments? The city of Mumbai has a budget of 27,000 crores. If it was a listed company, it would be the 30th biggest company on the Bombay Stock Exchange. The last audited statements for Mumbai City Corporation was in 2007.
There's all this money spent, there's no transparency, there's a lot of leakage, and at the last mile, the quality of services being delivered is extremely poor.
If we had transparency, I think it would force the reallocation of money from what politicians and elected officials consider important to what the citizens consider important.
The idea of proof, which is an acronym, Public Record of Operations and Finance, is to say we want every quarter for our city governments to put out their financial statements and statements of performance. We went to the city of Bangalore and we said, starting next quarter, we're going to hold 4 quarterly shareholder meetings and we're going to ask you to tell us how you've done. The commissioner of the city basically said, why do we need to come? There's no law that requires us to come. You have to change the laws. I submit to you that this change is necessary. It is difficult, but it's necessary. It took us about 7 years to now get that required under the first National Urban Renewal Mission. One of those reforms is called the Public Disclosure Law.
And in that law, the municipal bodies are required to periodically publish information relating to finances.
It's a reform that was drafted by Janaagraha and now included in the largest urban initiative of the country.
I really cannot say that they are fully meeting the standards of transparency and accountability, but there is clearly momentum which is trying to ensure that locally elected governments do meet those standards.
I like the city I live in and I would like it to be better. And I think this is one of the things that could help it get there.
I know that with small fixes, things could change dramatically. And if India can do it in the private sector, why can't we do it in the public sector?